At the recent National Board of Review Gala, Prince Harry delivered what was expected to be a heartfelt speech celebrating creativity in cinema. Instead, it was met with an unexpected and chilling silence from the audience, a stark contrast to the applause and cheers typically reserved for such events. The lack of enthusiasm was palpable, raising eyebrows and igniting discussions about the underlying tensions within the royal family, particularly concerning the controversial presence of Meghan Markle. The silence that followed Harry's speech was deafening and spoke to a deeper narrative at play. Many in attendance seemed to be caught off guard, unsure of how to respond to a speech that, while well-intentioned, felt disconnected from the sentiments of the evening. Observers noted that the atmosphere was charged with an undercurrent of skepticism, as whispers circulated about the estrangement of Harry and Meghan from the royal family, as well as their contentious relationship with the British media and public. The absence of applause not only reflected the audience's discontent but also reinforced the idea that Harry's journey has been fraught with challenges, many stemming from his ties to Markle. Meghan Markle has long been a polarizing figure, and her influence on Harry cannot be understated. Critics argue that her outspoken nature and desire for independence have alienated Harry from his royal duties and the expectations that come with them. The couple's decision to step back from royal responsibilities in 2020 marked a significant turning point, leading to a rift that many believe may never fully heal. By distancing themselves from the monarchy, they have simultaneously distanced themselves from the very audiences they once captivated. Harry's speech, therefore, may have been an attempt to reclaim some of that lost connection, but it ultimately fell flat, perhaps because it was seen as an echo of a bygone era that no longer resonates with his new life. Meghan's public persona, often characterized by her advocacy for social causes and her push for reform, has drawn both admiration and ire. While many applaud her efforts, others accuse her of leveraging her royal status for personal gain, leading to accusations of hypocrisy. This perception may have contributed to the audience's muted response to Harry, who, despite his royal heritage, has been increasingly viewed through the lens of his wife's controversial actions. The audience's silence could be interpreted as a rejection of the narratives that Meghan has crafted around their lives, narratives that some see as self-serving rather than genuinely altruistic. Critics have also pointed to Meghan's past remarks about the royal family, which have often been perceived as incendiary. Her candid discussions about mental health, race, and the pressures of royal life have sparked debates about privilege and responsibility. While these topics are undoubtedly important, the way they have been framed often invites backlash. Many feel that Meghan's approach has been more about drawing attention than fostering understanding. This sentiment may have contributed to the tension felt in the room during Harry's speech, as attendees grappled with the weight of Markle's past statements and their implications for the royal image. In light of these factors, the silence that greeted Harry at the National Board of Review Gala serves as a poignant reminder of the complex dynamics at play. It highlights not only the challenges Harry faces as he attempts to forge a new path but also the lingering impact of Meghan's controversial public persona on his journey. As they navigate their future, the couple must contend with an audience that is increasingly skeptical of their intentions and the narratives they promote. The path ahead is fraught with obstacles, and if the silence at the gala is any indication, the road to acceptance may be longer and more arduous than they anticipated. The muted response to Harry's speech underscores a growing divide between the couple's aspirations and public perception. As they continue to redefine their roles outside of the royal family, they must confront the very real consequences of their actions and the perceptions that accompany them. The road to redemption and acceptance is a challenging one, and silence, as they learned at the gala, can often speak louder than words.